Thank you for actually telling me about Akshaya Patra. I grew up in India. I lived most of my life in India. And obviously the midday meal program is very famous in India, and I knew about them, but I didn't know that they had an arm in US, which is, by the way, I think a genius move, only because of the sheer conversion rate, right? So $20, which is nothing for us, is 1,500 rupees in India, which can have that much impact that it can provide a midday meal to a child for the entire school year for $20 for like one meal of ours. So I think that's a genius move. Congratulations to Akshaya Patra here. And it's such a brilliant way to provide education to these kids. And I feel, and how Dr. Puneet was saying, that education is the most important way, or kind of the most impactful way to create any form of change in the society. And education is also something that I've been very passionate about, and not just today. This is something that I've been doing for the last 10 years in India, as a model, as a Miss India, as an actor. Fun fact. So, you know how beauty contests all have sub-contests? They have a Miss Beautiful Hair, they have a beautiful smile, skin, best catwalk, best body. So I won a lot of those, by the way. But there's also one very important sub-contest. It's called Beauty with a Purpose. And that's a sub-contest in Miss India, that's a sub-contest in Miss World. So what you basically have to do is every contestant has to create a campaign around a cause that they are passionate about, something that they connect with, or take a charity. And when I was a contestant, I took education as a campaign. So we have to release it in public, and whoever has the best campaign, or the most successful campaign, wins that sub-contest. And obviously I won. So even if you go now, and these videos probably would be 10 years ago, so if you go on YouTube, you can still find, like, I was probably 20, 21-year-old, kid. So you'll probably find those videos and that campaign still there. So this is not something that I'm doing today. This is something that I've been doing for the last 10 years. I've supported a number of charities, number of causes. And it doesn't take a lot. Honestly, it doesn't take a lot. And people ask me, how do you do all of this? I'm an actor, I'm a producer, I'm actually in the mortgage industry as well. And people are like, hey, how do you manage all of these things? It's not hard. I go out, I go to events, I meet a lot of people, and all I do is just talk about, what I do, and I just tell people about these causes that I support. And you would be surprised how much traction it gets and how much awareness I can spread just through that. So it doesn't take a lot of effort. You can just, say if you can't donate, you can talk to people who might be in a position that can donate, or talk to people that might be influential. That's the least anybody can do. And then obviously, $20 is nothing. But it will give you a great purpose in life. Great purpose and great fulfillment. And purpose is something that I've been thinking about a lot these days, and that's because of Dr. Puneet, because he introduced me to Tony Robbins, and he talks a lot about purpose and what's bigger than you, and giving back, and what can you do that's not just taking. So I think purpose is important, and I feel I've been having a lot of those thoughts recently. And raise your hands if any one of us have had that thought of like purpose and giving back and what's bigger, what am I going to leave behind? That's it? Raise your hand. So I mean, everybody in this room has had that thought at some point. Maybe today, maybe 5 years back, that what can I do that's bigger than me? What can I do? How can I help? How can I make a difference? What's my footprint? What's my legacy? So good news, this could be a way. This could be a way that you find purpose. This could be a way you can make a difference, a large difference in people's lives. And it could just be spreading the word. Social media is a great tool. You could just go on social media, hey, put a story. You can give $20. You can give $200. You can give $2,000. You can give $20,000. Or hell yeah, you can give $200,000, right? I mean, I wish I was at a point where I could just give 200,000 and not think about it. And I'm going to end this with a wish for everybody. I wish life blesses us so much in life and brings us so much abundance that we're able to donate a lot and make a lot of difference in other people's lives. So cheers to that.